while we're chatting, Cheesecake Factory's Skinnylicious menu is fatphobic. The fact that it is named Skinnylicious because it has fewer calories and quote unquote healthier options, it is fatphobic.
All right, guys, we're back at it again. I'm tired. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you better.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, you better.
Before we get into today's video, please like and subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about Cheesecake Factory. Your girl loves Cheesecake Factory. I don't know somebody who doesn't love Cheesecake Factory. Apparently, we're about to meet somebody because she is saying that the Skinnylicious menu that exists at the Cheesecake Factory is apparently fatphobic. For those of you who have not been to Cheesecake
Girl, get a life. Get a different life. Because this girl, her whole existence is to just call out stuff that literally isn't a problem. Okay? The idea that people don't want to be skinny, you're just lying to yourself. You're just lying to yourself. And I dare them to take this away. I want to go to the Cheesecake Factory and be able to find stuff under 590 calories. I want to do that because I want to look good and I don't want to be as fat as you.
Cheesecake Factory, they have a big ass menu at this
It's
restaurant,
huge.
okay? And among the many pages of this menu, the hundreds of dishes on this menu, they have a Skinnylicious section where you can go and get quote unquote healthy.
Okay, let's see. Chicken pasta, white chicken chili, chicken enchiladas. Oh, it has to say Skinnylicious. Okay, so, God, can you get the shrimp Creole Skinnylicious? Grilled salmon. Yeah, nice, healthy. Like, come
Your
on.
options, things that are fewer calories because Cheesecake Factory is known to have high calorie dishes. Even their salads are like 2,000 calories.
Okay, I'm covering omelette. I'm gonna move.
It's insane, okay? Apparently that Skinnylicious menu is offensive and fatphobic to this fat activist named Samira, who's constantly going viral for things like this. We'll talk about
That's all she does. This is her whole TikTok existence.
that later. Let's hear it with her own words.
And while we're chatting, Cheesecake Factory's Skinnylicious menu is fatphobic. The fact that it is named Skinnylicious because it has fewer calories and quote unquote healthier options, it is fatphobic.
Okay, I roll, yeah, because you don't want to eat it because you think that you're gonna be like, oh, that's people pressuring me to eat healthier and this and that. No, it's you just don't want to do the work on yourself. You don't. And you're mad that other people want to and that they're giving them options to be able to do that.
That is not that is not an opinion, that is a fact. And I would say
It is an opinion. It's absolutely positively not a fact. And you are a gigantic lunatic.
argue with your mama, but she probably fatphobic too.
Oh, get out of
I'm
here.
really trying to wrap my head around this.
Yeah,
I guess
please.
she's
I don't
saying
get it.
that the menu being named Skinnylicious is fatphobic because she's assuming that it insinuates this is somehow the better option or this is something that you should be aspiring to as a person who's going to the Cheesecake Factory.
You should.
Am I getting that straight? Luckily,
You should strive to be skinny, and skinny in the sense of healthy, and like to look your best. Okay, not how she looks.
she has made not one, not two, not three, not four, but I believe 5 videos on this subject because it's going massively viral with people pushing back and saying, what the hell are you talking about? So luckily she's going to clarify. Let's move on to her next video.
In order to understand why Cheesecake Factory's having a menu with lower calorie options named Skinnylicious is incredibly harmful,
It's
you
not.
first have to understand and acknowledge that thinness does not equate health.
It does. Thinness, at least in comparison to you, ma'am.
Thinness
Being thinner equates to health. I can tell you one thing. Fat, 1000% doesn't even come close to health.
does not equate health. That is a lie taught to you by diet culture.
Okay.
Another thing you have to understand is that weight stigma
Oh, God.
is one of the biggest health risks in our society. Weight stigma.
Weight stigma.
Stop
Can you
it.
pull up a list of the biggest health risks in this country and see if
Look
weight
at all
stigma
that.
is anywhere
Oh,
on there?
it's not
I
on
don't
the
think
list.
so. I believe obesity is, though.
Yep,
It's on the
yep,
rise
yep.
in this country, but that's neither here nor there because I don't even think that's what Cheesecake Factory is trying to say with the creation of a Skinnylicious menu. I'm pretty sure the restaurant has a reputation for having higher calorie foods and higher calorie options.
So
and they-
bad. Everything you try to order in the Cheesecake Factory menu. I mean, aside from the cheesecake, because that's obvious. But yeah, it's just all bad. Over 1,000 calories each thing. And my daily intake's like 2,500. So the fact that I can do one meal at Cheesecake Factory and get almost half of my daily calories is insane. And that's how someone like you, Samira, ends up as big as you are. And you're like, I don't know how I got there.
They wanted to market to a particular group of people who are invested in lower calorie options and maybe wanting to be skinny. They're not telling
God forbid we want healthier and lower calorie options.
you that if you are bigger, that you should be ushering yourself over to the Skinnylicious menu. That wouldn't make sense as a business that is trying to market yourself to the American public. Interrupting today's video to let you know that it is sponsored once again by Halara. I'm actually wearing one of their dresses right now. You guys know I'm pregnant, 38 weeks at the moment, and I was so worried about maternity clothing and what I was going to be wearing during this time. Well, worry no more because of Halara. The cool thing about Halara is they're all about comfort and movement for all the different things you have to do in life, which is super important to me in this phase that I'm in, but I think it's super important to everybody, right? And the clothing evolves with you. They actually have a group called Halara Circle that you can join to give feedback on all of their different designs so that they can actually structure the clothing around your lifestyle and your needs.
Give them
the fabric
feedback.
at Halara is soft, it is comfortable,
it's
it is
buttery,
which is super important because your girl is dealing with shortness of breath these days. And most importantly, it isn't see-through. Why is everything see-through these days?
Everything
Plus, their products are versatile. I wear them for work, for travel,
that's a cute shirt.
running errands, you name it, I'm in it. They have different colors to meet your needs, sizes to meet your
Love
needs.
a linen pant, and the price.
At an actually fair price, which is great. I've been playing around with my style in pregnancy as my body is changing literally every single day, and Halara has allowed me to mess around and try new things. When I tell you guys, some of these products have stretched from a much smaller me all the way to the big me that I am now.
Girl.
I mean it. My clothing philosophy has definitely changed over time. I'm looking for clothes that fit into my very active lifestyle, and I want a few items that work really well with the things that I have to do day to day, and that's why I love Halara. And I'm very curious if you guys get shopping at Halara, let me know what items you end up getting. I've shown the ones that are my favorite in this video.
I feel like it's very athleisure, so like you can wear it out, you can work out in it.
It's if you want to shop at Halara or join Halara Circle, click the link below and use
work
coupon
leisure.
code AMALAE0 to get 15% off
I'm
your
gonna
products.
use this code.
Again, that's coupon code AMALAE0 at the link below to get 15% discount on your products. Now back to the video. I'm pretty sure the people at Cheesecake Factory don't give a damn what page you order off of. And Cheesecake Factory is not the only restaurant that does this. I'm pretty sure I could pull up a list of other restaurants and chains that have skinny or lower calorie menu options that are just trying to market.
Now with all these people on Ozempic, bro, this is gonna like increase tenfold, 100%. They're gonna have like a 10-calorie menu. It'll have like a piece of an apple on it.
To a particular group of people who are looking for that. It's everywhere. But I'm sure Samira would have a problem with that too. Let's get back to her video.
You would know that if you care to read or listen to any of the books that I have recommended.
Oh, bye. Who are these books by? Like, what is it? You have the right to remain fat by that one supposed health somebody in some high up position in, I think, like San Diego. Get out of here.
Over the many years I've been on this app, over the many times that I have told.
Just because you talk like this doesn't mean you have any credibility. I hate when people do that.
Told y'all, giving y'all definitions of things
that are completely it's just it's dripping in delusion.
But you don't care about people's health.
Oh, ma'am, we care more about people's health than you do. Way more than you do. You want people to die. Like, not just from this video, but if you see any of her other videos, this woman is absolutely batshit crazy. She just wants everyone to eat themselves to death with her, literally.
It's never about health. It's never about health.
Oh, it always is.
It's just about not being fat.
Which is health. What part of that don't you understand?
Because
did you not see that list that we just went through? Stop.
You all have moralized people's bodies. Hello, light bulb, turn it on. Put your thinking caps on. Critical thinking skills.
Okay, let me.
Girl, oh my God. I love when people talk to you like they're talking down to you like you're wrong when you are fully aware that you are the correct one. And then it just goes to a point where you just go, okay, because I don't have time to fight with you. I don't.
Thinking cap on and critically think, do I really think that Cheesecake Factory is giving a message about what they believe to be healthy or better when it comes to a human body? This is the same company that's bringing out brulee French toast for nearly 3,000 calories and not
brulee French toast. I gotta try that.
Plates for about the same. They don't give a damn if you're skinny, you're fat, you're somewhere in between. They're not telling you what's better or worse. What they're saying is, please.
To be honest, they like a Samira better than a skinny person because they're going to spend more money there. They're going to eat more.
Come to Cheesecake Factory. We want your money. But Samira does what Samira does, and she goes on. Remember, this is the same girl who called parking meters fatphobic because they said something along the lines of, I'm on a diet on days that they didn't want you to put quarters in the parking meter. She's gone after different clothing companies because they charge more for like 4
It's more fabric, you dumb idiot. It's more fabric, literally. It costs them more to make it. They also don't sell as many.
Sizing with all the extra fabric. She's gone after airlines for not having seats big enough for fat people or wanting them to buy extra seats. She's on a tirade consistently on this issue, and we know why.
You notice that no one had a problem with airline seats until people started eating a ton more, and then all of a sudden the seats are a problem. Instead of you being the problem, the thing that was not a problem for years and years and years and years is all of a sudden the problem. I got it, okay.
But let's hear more, because she's gonna talk about these.
Look, that bra is stretched, bro, stretched out.
Skinnylicious menu through a different lens.
Look at Skinnylicious through a different lens. So let's say you want to get your hair done. You decide you're going to book
I hope the lens is brain now. I hope now it's through the lens of having a brain.
woman elder. And as you're scrolling through their services, you come across a section that says good hair. And all of the options in that section are to straighten your hair. And while they do offer natural hair services, they are not listed in the good hair category. Now, of course, many of you would take issue with this, not because they are offering the option to straighten your hair, but rather...
Also, it's not the same thing because literally they use the word good in it. Okay? It's like if they said like the disgusting part of the menu, they called it. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's different.
The assertion that only straight hair is good hair. And y'all would literally be up in arms if Ulta did something like that. We understand that hair discrimination is a very real thing rooted in very real racism. And yet for some reason, a lot of y'all still seem to struggle to understand Cheesecake Factory and their fatphobia.
It's not
Okay,
fatphobia.
I guess I'm still struggling to understand. First and foremost, again, Cheesecake Factory never said that Skinnylicious was better than the rest of their menu. That wouldn't make sense as somebody trying to market a menu to the American people. But if you went to Ulta and there was a section for good hair and bad hair, and the good hair was straight and the bad hair was curly, that'd be different because we are born with certain hair textures. Okay? They don't necessarily change. If you wanted to change your weight, you could in fact do that if you tried.
And the people who are eating off the Skinnylicious menu are very much so trying to do that.
We do have evidence that suggests that your weight and how much fat you carry on your body is directly tied to certain health outcomes, ones that are better
and millions of like articles, millions of studies,
ones that are worse. The same cannot be said for your hair texture and what you have going on the top of your head. So this hair salon analogy is not necessarily working. But again, Samira can't be stopped. She's following up, coming after cheese.
Look at her big bag ass. Like, come on. Be how you want to be, but don't come to me talking about you are mad that I want to be skinny. If I looked like you, I'd kill myself. It's like, it'd just be really bad.
Cheesecake Factory yet again. Let's see the next video, and this will be our last, I promise.
2012 is when Cheesecake Factory began conflating Skinnylicious with better. During New Year's of 2012.
You said better. You said better. It was you. You said it.
To promote their brand new Skinnylicious menu, Cheesecake Factory took to Twitter to host a competition where people could win prizes for sharing their Skinnylicious resolutions. They wanted people to share their ultimate dream for getting fit. They gifted this person.
My ultimate dream is to never look like her. Never in my life. If this, just take me behind the barn. If this, like, come on. I can't. And then for her to be like, no, everyone needs to look like me. Man, like, you hate everyone.
A swimsuit for when she's swimsuit ready. They gifted this person workout DVDs. Of course, they also gifted Skinnylicious gift cards to this person so they could eat better when eating out.
Yeah.
And to this person so they could be Skinnylicious for summer. At the end of January 2012, they ran out of prizes and wished everyone a happy, healthy, eat better, live better new year.
Healthy, happy, eat better, live better. Yes, 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 and yes. I noticed none of it said, like, good. But better, I guess, is technically good. But it is better. It's better for your health.
For 2015's New Year's celebration, they hosted Skinnylicious Cheesecake Chats, where they said they'd be talking about eating healthier in 2015. And these
what's with the air quotes? What's with the air quotes? That's what they're talking about.
Into summer where they wanted people to worry about tan lines, not waistlines.
Yep, we do not want to worry about waistlines. God, you know, like, she hates to see Ozempic coming. I can't wait until Ozempic, like, fully takes over. Oh, man. And see, she's going to use it. She's going to get on it the second she can. She's probably on it right now. I bet she was just not kicking in yet. Or she's eating through it. Who knows?
Yes, the name Skinnylicious has always been about equating skinny to better. It's always been about creating guilt and shame around food.
Skinny is better. They just don't want to say it flat out because dumb idiots like you will go on TikTok and start talking like this.
And our bodies. It was always made to be fatphobic.
It's such an interesting way to think about things. I think she's constantly looking at the world through the lens of an oppressor-oppressed narrative. She has taken on the sort of fat phobia flag.
Hold on. Is there a fat flag? Is that it? Oh my God, I have to Google this after. There's no way there's a fat flag. I will die of laughter. I'll fall off this chair.
Position of trying to let everybody know when this is going on because of her particular position in life. And this is just the narrative that she's going to run with and the framework through which she looks at everything that she experiences in life. She is constantly
Everybody's out to get me. I am a perpetual victim. I have to know how much of this is like I'm trying to get views on TikTok versus like I genuinely truly believe this. And if TikTok didn't exist, I would go into the world and have these same thoughts and views. Because it's insane.
trying to view herself as the victim on the basis of being fat and on the way that society may or may not view that. Why would Cheesecake Factory want to be alienating and setting aside bigger people, which would probably be the predominant portion of their customer base? Could we
if you've been there, you know. Yeah.
instead maybe think about the fact that come New Year's, many people put on their New Year's resolution list that they want to lose weight or that they want to eat healthier or that they do in fact want to be skinny, which doesn't make them fat phobic. Cheesecake Factory executives and marketers see that, and with a menu that boasts 2,900 calorie options on it, they thought maybe we should start playing into the hands of the people who want to be skinnier, who
because those Ozempic people aren't going to show up. They're all going to bail.
want to eat lower calorie. Not everything is an attack on you. Not everything that others aspire to be is
Look at that smug face.
a message that you should aspire to be the same or that you are less than because you're not doing what they're doing or ordering off of the same menu as they are. It's not fat phobic to acknowledge that being fatter can lead to adverse health risks. And it's certainly not fat phobic for a restaurant to see that there are some people who want a certain thing and that certain thing might be being skinnier or wanting fewer calories. And then they create a menu for those people. It's as simple as that. But it's
they want to make money. They want to make money off the fat people. They want to make money off the skinny people. They want to make money off the skinny people becoming fat. They want to make the money off the fat people trying to become skinny. Like they just see green, and if it's green, that's what they want to indulge in. If it's green, that's what they want. If that made any sense.
We're ending with this girl and so many others. I'm curious what you guys think about this. I've given you my thoughts. Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. And what else is fat phobic at this point? Because I'm sure her next thing is going to just absolutely blow my mind.
Parking meter was next level.
Let me know what you think. As always, if you disagree with anything I said in this video, do get out and do so respectfully. I encourage healthy debate on the channel. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified.
Amala is so great. Okay, if you want to follow Amala, go follow Amala. She is fantastic. Yeah, this lady's a nut job. I can't with these like fat phobia warriors, whatever. It's ridiculous, and just, I feel for them, and it just gets to a point though, like you can't save everybody, and like I feel like we just gotta hit them with tough love and like really stress how gross and ugly and dumb they are, so that they can be like, you know what, like I've finally woken up, because it's just people are just going too far. I let people live the way they want to live. Do you, boo? But then the second you try to say like I'm in the wrong and now it's on me and I gotta change my, I gotta call you this and that, or fat's a slur, or all this garbage. No. Don't hit me with that. I can't handle it. Anyway, what do you think about all this? What do you think about Samira? Do you think that she's crazy? I mean, hey, if you don't agree with me, tell me why. Like, comment, and subscribe. Just like Amala, I will surely encourage healthy debate in the comments if you'd like to duke it out, but that's not really what we do here. But if you'd like to, go for it. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Love you. The edible is hitting, so let me go. Bye.